When you go to Sweden and you want to pass the official test, even from A1, I don't know, B2, C1, whatever languages, these were created in Poland, Łódź, by the language faculty. Yes, so once I visited this law faculty and language faculty, or twice at the time when I lived in Poland, and in 2013 I started to study the Swedish language alone through the book. And then of course I was a private German teacher online. Then I moved back in 2014 back to Hungary, and then I was really active in studying German. I passed the test, German language B1, B2, and I also studied for the French C1 languages and Italians français, but I was also studying how to be a manicurist, and I also took again half of the program of the accounting, and I was also involved in AG, the Engineer Union, but I was also organizing language exchange program. Why? Because when I was in 2011 and even in 2012, there was a guy, Jorge from Spain, who was creating a lot of language exchange programs, which is like you go to a coffee place or a bar, there are small tables and 3-4 people sit down and talk a language, then like fast it after a while, I don't know, 20 minutes you change your table and then you can practice other languages. So I mostly wanted people to practice English in Hungarian, so I was organizing events like this. Yeah, well, I did much more. And I continued to study the Swedish language more alone, and also other languages. Yes, even more languages. Yes. And that time I also started to be, I think in 2013 December, a diet when first I stopped to eat beef and then chicken and then fish and milk and egg, and then I don't know after how many months I managed to reach the raw vegan, and for a full year I was raw vegan, just eating fresh vegetables. The only one thing what I think was cooked is the rice. Yeah, so I did it for 4 years, a whole full year. Oh, and then I continued to study more Swedish, and I was creating new blogs, how to have family, how to have kids, and I was also doing, I don't know, how to make a good diet, and how to make your hair, how to cheer yourself up, how to study about different light therapies and all the kind of things. And then in 2015 I also created a website about Sweden and the culture and how does it called, the Stockholm and the poets and authors and history and what to see. And then finally I went first time to Sweden with my mother in 2015 in the summer, and I also, of course, I wanted to try out the Swedish language as well, and I used a little bit. It was really interesting. And then after I went back to Hungary after this trip, and then soon I moved to Denmark. And in Denmark, on my first Danish language class, I started like this, what had to do, and I had to start again how to change my accent, how to not speak Swedish in Denmark. So it took me quite a few times to study Danish, but I was really expert in how to study languages, so I jumped into the Danish language, and then I compared the Danish language with English, German, French, whatever. I started to use Duolingo on 6-7 different languages and more, testing Duolingo from morning to evening, sometimes 5-6 hours every day. Wow, yeah, so what more? A lot more.